And welcome back to Let's Talk Ships. Unfortunately, there has been some delay with the latest update in 0.8.3, so we all gonna have one day later, and especially for you. It's just tomorrow probably all of you will have the new patch. Now there's very little to go for, and I very much would like to talk about entire Soviet battleship line. I know we are not quite there, but if you have a little bit luck and RNG is with you, you have options to purchase some containers or receive those containers who can give you access to the Tier 5 to Tier 8 Soviet battleships. So, very fast, I'd like to just talk about this replay. Now, I cannot comment right now because, I do not own and have the 0.8.3 patch. But some of you guys probably from other region, not from EU region, already own the Tier 5. It's almost impossible to pronounce. The Tier 5 Soviet battleship. I do believe it's the same battleship that I Chase asked three Yamato's friends to shoot and trying to aim for the superstructure, and I do believe it was extremely tanking and extremely good. Not even a Yamato could citadel this Tier 5 silver ship from above on. So the armor is broken, guys, but not just the armor, it's actually also the guns. Remember, for low tier, and this is very good. You see, this is a Tier 5 battleship, right? In a Tier 7 matchmaking, because if you're going to talk about if is this ship any good, I mean the Tier 5. Well, this captain definitely did something right, because caliber and confederate, you don't receive it if you. I mean, 125,000 damage. It's not a whole lot, but on the other hand, 7 citadel it is. You are a APM monster, not a HE monster. I kind of like it. And what over 2,000 base experience. And his body, Minakaze, did close to 0. That is the life when you are a Tier 5 destroyer with a lot of good cruisers and other CV. This is a CV meta. He did not shoot down just one plane. Atlanta shoot down 21 because it is Atlanta. So what I'm trying to say, this is the absolute hardest matchmaking. A lot of Tier 6 and Tier 7 ships, and you are the only Tier 5 battleship what I can see. Damn, you're the only Tier 5 ship beside the destroyer. All of them, they are Tier 7 and Tier 6. So, yeah, it was damn brutal. And guys, seriously, this is the most hype picture I'm so hype about. Now, I have a good question. Do you think the Russians' battleship are any good at close range using the AP, the right ammo? Sure, I'm not saying that their HE are bad, but you're doing something terrible wrong if you're using the HE. I mean, this captain has only secondary used 19 for 650. Everything was AP, and this is how you're supposed to play. 53 AP hits for 125,000 damage, of which 7 citadel. So you can see here, guys, this captain did close to 17,000 damage to Leander, to the Akatsuki, the Tier 7, maybe only one salvo for pretty nifty, close to 6,000 damage. And of course the carrier did close to 35. New Orleans, which is a Tier 7 cruiser, and Giulio Cesare. This is supposed to be the best Tier 5 battleship in this game. probably not so much in the next patch, guys. I'm not saying that Giulio Cesare it's not different, because it's extremely agile and still gonna have good guns. And probably the biggest difference is that Giulio Cesare it's like a soft cheesecake with extremely good maneuverable and good AP salvos. But for this behemoth of a Tier 5 battleship, it's different story. You want to stay bow on and nuke everything and everyone. Does not matter if that ship it's a Tier 5, 6, 7, hell, even not higher, because I do believe this is the strength about the Soviet battleship. They have the best armor, tier for tier, from Tier 3 all the way, I do believe, to Tier 5. They are absolutely broken. There isn't any battleship in this game with such ridiculous strong armor. And I do believe, guys, and this is the thing, is that even if you're bottom tier, you can definitely perform, because the guns are so damn accurate and you will punish your enemy like no other battleship can. Closer you're not a long range HE spammer, you're the other way around. And this is the thing as I would like to talk about. I kind of like this idea from World Gaming that put a entire battleship line which makes people force come closer and not trying to snipe for 20 kilometers away, because I do believe you're not gonna hit a damn thing from long range. The accuracy or Sigma are extremely bad long range and extremely good close range, so you will benefit and trying to push, be the sponge for your team. And I kind of like this idea a lot. Sure, don't get me wrong, you do have weakness, and the biggest weakness of course is the torpedoes from destroyer, but also from the aircraft carrier. However, your main job as a battleship is to nuke everything and everyone, even the sneaky buggers destroyer, because you have better accuracy at close range than any other battleship in this game. So guys, please let me know, are you hype or not for the Soviet battleship? I do honestly believe, and this is my honestly opinion, it's the best battleship line by far. I do believe it's the play style. I'm very hype and urge people to play a little bit more active and more aggressive role. That's what I'm trying to say. So yeah, guys, please let me know. And this is the last wish from you guys. If you have a good decent replay in 0.8.3, please send it to me. I very much would like to comment that. And you know, I kind of like this idea, 2 tier lower than anyone else, like you're the underdog and still manage to do best by experience. And I like this idea. So does not matter if you're underdog or not, the guns and the ship can definitely perform better than anything else. So guys, thanks guys for watching, and always captains, fair seas, and goodbye.